Men manipulate society, but women manipulate men. The biggest mistake that most people make is that they consider men and women to be the same, thinking alike, or traveling on the same road. The truth is, however, tangent apart, for while men seek out ways to control and have power over various things under the sky, women, on the other hand, are more likely to zero down on guys as their target when it comes to the controlling factor. So whether it is your boss whom you wish to manipulate to move ahead in your career, the guy of your dreams whom you wish to win over, or your hubby to monitor his moves and your life, you have several reasons to target men for. Whatever be the cause, all women singularly desire for just one thing: manipulating men and getting things out of them as if they, men, were doing it on their own. And if you are amongst those many, this is the right place to start from. Steal these secret tips to get into your man's head and get what you want, with him all the time believing that everything is as per his wish. Manipulating men a little at a time. What do the fishermen do to hook in the perfect fish? They play the two-sided coin game. To hook a fish, you need to attract it towards the tempting food you attach in. And to make sure that the hook is in the water, you have to extend the line a little bit. Similar is the case with guys. Give them their freedom and let them enjoy their space. But just as these fishy guys think that they are out of the playground, jerk the line and make them your prey. If you miss on a call, do not return back immediately. And whenever he speaks out something that proves him to be clever, do not support him by laughing out loudly. And most important of all, do not give a positive response instantly whenever he asks you out for a date. Ask for some time to check your appointments and other necessary schedules. The emotional technique. To drive your man insane, choose to emotionally blackmail him by using hard-hitting absolute words. Because the moment to speak out, you never say "I love you" to me, he would be well prepared and would prompt out, "Of course I said it 6 months back." But if you need to manipulate your guy, you will have to keep the argument continuing. You can comment with, "The last time you told me you loved me was 6 months back, so you do not love me anymore." The only follow-up that you can receive is, "Of course I love you." Though he may be attentive to your emotional statements, it may not be always, since guys can be charged with anger anytime. Thus, be sure that you comment only to influence him and not induce anger. Raise your voice. High-pitched and clear voices are signs of femininity. Just like a deep voice in men is regarded as an indicator of elevated testosterone, higher tones are considered to be signs of high estrogen levels in women. Thus, if you are making an attempt to manipulate your guy, make sure that you speak out in a high-pitched, sexy voice. However, do add some depth to receive admiration and respect, else you will end up being called a stupid or clueless cow running haywire. Play the flirting game. If you think your guy is really into you, flirt with other men to make him jealous. This will induce him to think that other guys are also aiming for you. As such, he will try his best to keep up with you, lest you ditch him and elope with another handsome male. Left with no option, he will plunge himself into the competition, trying his hard to please you. For if he believes and trusts that your relationship is secure and strong, he will stop making efforts to delight you. Wait for sex. Do not let your guy plunge over you after a few meetings. Ensure that your guy really is interested in you and loves you before you let your virginity out. Does he gift you flowers? Does he buy you gifts and pass compliments? If no, then you are driving on the wrong track. Hold back your sex drive and give some time to your relationship. Best of all, put your guy on a sex-free diet and promise him of possible sex in the near future. See how he presents you with trinkets and pays attention to every minute detail. Though it may be difficult for you, it sure would be worthy. And that's exactly what you wanted: attention and flatters. With these proven tips, you can manipulate men and control the world around you the way you want it to be, and not the other way round. All the very best girls.